Craig Cohen 87 here with episode 175 of the Iron Man. Oh yeah! Today we're going back to back. And let me start by saying that this week has been my best week as far as performance in the gym that I've probably had since starting this series. I mean, power up throughout the lineup, legs, chest, shoulders, everything. First set, second set, third set. I mean, it's very encouraging, I must say. And I expect today to be no different. I expect to be up on every single exercise, including pull-ups. Pull-ups will be a good one. I can't wait to check that one. That's a hard one to do. And then I got the hook grips, so that's going to make a difference. And then I'm thinking those dumbbell rows. I think I did 120s last week. I'm thinking 125s, so we'll see how many I can do. But of course, I want to do that with very high quality reps because that's where the gains are. And I got to remember, start with my right hand first. I think my right hand for pulling exercises is my weak hand. And normally it's my strong hand. But I either have an injury or inflammation or something that makes it uncomfortable. But it's not, it doesn't really hurt. It's more of like I don't know, maybe I lack range of motion or something. But whenever I do it, I can't quite do it with the cadence of the first arm, of my left arm. So I don't want my left arm to set the number for my right arm. I want my right arm to set the number with my left arm. Because let's say if whatever number I can hit with this arm, let's say it's 10 reps, I know I can hit 10 reps with this. But if I hit 10 reps with this arm, it might not necessarily translate to 10, or I'll have to do 10 ugly ones to try to catch up, and I don't want to stop before I'm ready, so yeah, I'm OCD, and then that thought just goes back and forth, and I'm thinking about that, not about the muscle. So remind me, okay? I need that. And other than that, oh yeah, posing. Well, posing I'm looking forward to. Posing I'm definitely looking forward to. I really like how my back shots are looking. I might start using them more for my what do you call it? Yeah, I always forget the name of that stupid thing. But I lost my train of thought. I want to remember the name. Thumbnails, and they were right here. I might start using the back shots for my thumbnails. I like the side relaxed poses as well. But yeah, and it's also Friday. It's my Friday because I'm off the next 2 days. So technically Thursday is my Friday. I feel really good. I feel full of energy. I'm in very good spirits mentally and physically. I mean, thing is, I don't want to jinx myself. I don't want to be shouting out numbers. So I'm not going to shout out numbers. Not that I remember them either way, but I could have looked at my blue book, but I'm not going to look at it. We'll look at it when I get into the gym. Let's see, what else? My skin. I think my skin's going to start improving very, very soon. I'm going to start upping my dosage of Accutane. And really get rid of this acne once and for all. The doctors are very, very hesitant to give me what I want. So I'm just going to fucking do it. Because I'm stupid. Anyways, I think I've said enough, and we will pick this up in the gym, all right? Exercise number 1, machine pullovers. Last week I got 280 for 15, and 15 is the target. So I'm going to go up in weight. I'm feeling 320. So the goal is at least 10. And I think that's a good goal. Let's see if I get off to a great start. I don't think I'll get 15 with it, but again, I'm going for the quality, not the quantity. I really want to stretch these babies out. Let's do this. One, 2, 3, 4. Control the negative. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Whew. Oh my God, that was great. Beautiful first set. 13 with a big 40-pound jump. I'd say we're off to a good start. Set number 2. And this is going to be an even bigger jump than last week. Last week I did 225 for 12. Now I'm jumping up to what am I jumping up to? 270. So that's a 45-pound jump. I'd be happy if I could match the 12, but high quality reps, of course. Straight, yeah. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. One more. Oh, of course, that was way harder. I'll have to figure out a weight for the next set. But again, off to a great start. Set number 3. So last week I got 180 for 13. This week I'm going to go with 225, which again is 45 pounds heavier. Again, I'd like 13. Hopefully this feels light. Either way, both of my prior sets were substantially heavier than last week. So I'm playing with house money, and we're only 2 sets in. One feels like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, getting hard. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's it. So 2 less reps than last week, but 45 pounds more. Whew, and I went way harder the first 2 sets, so that's totally expected. Anyways, let's see how many I can do with pull-ups now. Set number 1, body weight pull-ups with less than body weight. I'm going to go minus 25 pounds. And I can tell you right now, the warm-ups were very underwhelming. I feel weaker than last week on these. For some reason, this seems to be my weakest movement. And I used to be so good at it too. Anyways, let's see what happens. I got 9 last week. That's the number to beat. I don't even feel that. Start at the bottom. Quality, baby, quality. 1, 2, 3,
4. So far, so good. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh, yeah. I beat it. Oh. All right. I'll take an increase of 1 a week. Second set. Now I'm doubling the boost to 50. Now it's funny because last week I went down to 8 reps from 9 reps. So I'm happy with another 10. That's going to be the goal. But again, I want that quality. It's more important that I break down the muscle fibers than I hit the number 10. So number 10 is irrelevant. Failure is what's important here. Quality failure. That's sweet as shit. And now that I feel. 1, control the negative. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 1 more. 10. Oh yeah, very good. But to be fair, I mostly feel that in the bicep. But you know what? I'll have bigger biceps then. Third and final. So I've increased it another 25 to negative 75, which I got for 11 reps last week. I've noticed in the replays I'm not coming up as high as you'd think, but I think the lower portion of the stretch is more important than the short range, than like the shortened contraction. So let's see how that goes. I want to try to beat 11. So I'm +2 on the first set, +1 on the first set, +2 on the second set. Maybe I can go +3 on the third. Oh yeah, that's heavy. This should be easy. One, control. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Fuck, I'm dead. 10. 11. Whew. Even for the third set. Of course, so far, it's been an excellent start to the day. And let's go hit some T-bar. Set number 1, chest supported T-bar row. Last week I got 90 for 9. Let's shatter that because I want to hit 100 soon. I was contemplating doing 100 right now. But since my rep range is 10 to 15 and I only got 9, that's not enough reps to justify moving up. So let's do 15 high quality reps and move up next week. 1, control the negative. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. One more. Oh, God, that is hard. Good thing I didn't move up to 100. I'm not ready for it yet. But 12, that's a +3 from last week. That's very good progress. All right, let's regroup. Set number 2. So I'm going to move the weight down to 80, which is 10 pounds lower than set 1, but it's 10 pounds more than the second set of last week. Last week I did 9 reps with 70 pounds, but I do feel better. So the goal is 10 or better. Let's see what happens. Let's experiment a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more. 12, oh yeah. So, 2 notes. First note, I'm definitely stronger than last week. Second note, I feel it a lot more in the back than in the shoulders. If you've been watching, you'll notice I say my shoulders hurt a lot on this. And although I do feel a little bit of shoulders, they certainly weren't the weak point of this week. I definitely feel it in the mid-back, which is where I want to feel it. So let's count 90 seconds and go again. Third and final, down to 70 pounds. And this is the set that I really wanted to raise the weight up on, because last week I did 50 for 15. And not only did I do the top of the rep range, I'm much stronger this week. I would say I'm at least 10% stronger, which is a lot for 1 week. Maybe it's only 5, but even 5's a lot. Hard to really quantify it. It's kind of a feeling. But anyways, I want to get at least 10 high quality reps. I'm very happy with the reps so far. Let's keep it going. A good set here, and we can say I'm 9 for 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more. No, that's it. 12. Okay, I just figured something out. I know why my shoulders were hurting more before, not now. I don't know if you can see it in this shot. I'll move the camera. But, you see that plate where my feet are? This plate right over here? Usually I keep it lower. And I think when I keep it lower, it gets more rear delt. So I'm going to start keeping it higher to get more mid-back. See, I just learned that. Well, I'm going to test the theory more tomorrow, next week. But I have a pretty good feeling that's what it is. All right, what am I doing next? Oh yeah, V-bar pull down. Set number 1, V-bar pull down, which is probably my favorite exercise for back day. I just love this exercise. I feel it in my lats, feel it in the biceps. And this is one where it's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's easy to go to failure, but it's straightforward. So I got 110 for 11. I think I got 15 in me. So let's see what happens. 1, control the negative. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, one more, 14. That was pretty ugly, that last rep, and I didn't want to do an even uglier rep, so I called it at 14, but that's still plus 3. I'll take it. Set number 2, I got 95 for 11, so let's go with 95 and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Control the negative. 10, 11, 12. Ooh, that was harder than the first set, but that's fine. Still beat it by 1. All right, I got one more set to go. I'll go down to 80. Let's start the clock. Third and final, down to 80 pounds, which I got again for 11. All right, let's see what happens. No expectation. Well, I'll beat 11, but no expectations beyond that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slower on the negatives. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, woo! It's looked like I gave it everything I had on that first set. So I was plus 3, plus 1, plus 1. I'll take that. So it's dumbbell rows next. Set number 1. Bent over dumbbell row. So I got 120 for 11 last week. And I know I said I was going to go up, but again, I really want to keep the quality good, and I reserved the right to make changes right up until the moment of the set. So the goal is to beat 11. The rep range is technically 10 to 15, but I don't have to hit 15 before I move up, but I definitely want in the teens with quality. Let's see what happens. And I'm going with my right arm first, so thanks for reminding me. 1, control the negative. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I beat it by 1. It's a good thing I didn't move up too much. That was very hard. All right, this should be 12 on my strong arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah. That was beautiful. Very happy with that. All right, 90 seconds. Set number 2. So here's where I'm going to make the big change. Last week, for the second and third set, I did 100, 100, and I don't want to do that. That's being lazy. So what I'm going to do when I start the exercise is have all the weights here ready to go. So it's easy to do. So I'm only dropping the weight by 10. Last week I got 100 pounds for 14 reps. Let's see what happens with 110. All right, do this shit. High quality. 1, 2, 3. Control the negative. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. Oh, God. All right, I'm happy with 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Fuck, that was hard. Third and final set. Now I'm down to 100, which I only got for 10 reps last week. It should feel light, though, so let's see what happens. Quality reps. I don't have to set the world on fire. I just got to destroy my back. All right, let's do this shit. 1. Feels light. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. One more. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Man, am I back fucked. Alright. Let's go show this pumped up back.
Alrighty, let's recap an excellent workout, just like I knew it would be. So the week has continued on to Thursday. So Monday was excellent, strongest I've ever felt. Tuesday, we all know with the hack squat how that went. And today, Thursday, back. So basically stronger across the board, even on the pull-ups, which is very hard to make gains now, apparently. But again, the quality is what's more important. Of course, I could speed up and bounce a little and hit whatever number I want. But, you know, really controlling those negatives, they take a lot out of me. But that's what's breaking down the muscle fiber. I want those lats to be wide, you know. The lats complete the X-frame. I already have big shoulders. The quads I'm working on, they're coming along. But that taper is that small waist with the lats. And my lats, you know, they could be a little better. But they're going in the right direction. Very happy with how things are going. I think this was, again, very good posing. I still haven't looked at the video, but from what I could gather, how it felt, it is coming along. The vacuums are kind of easy to hold at this point. Well, relatively easy. They're not easy, but compared to how hard it's been, it's easy. I like how I love those grips. I mean, I cannot get over them. There was one exercise I did off camera, and I went back to the straps. They were terrible. I did 2 reps, and I let them go. My hands are doing all the work. They kind of don't do anything. Well, I shouldn't say they don't do anything. They're kind of like halfway between not using anything and using those hook grips. But now that I'm used to the hook grips, I can't go back. I'm way stronger with them because my grip strength isn't the limiting factor anymore. And my back muscles are much stronger than my forearms for the grip strength. So my back's always going to win out. So if I can't maximize on the grip strength, my back's definitely not going to max out. So especially later on in the workout, all throughout the workout, but especially later on when my hands are just buzzing. So all in all, great workout. There's no reason to think why tomorrow's workout, shoulders, easy shoulder day, won't be any different. I'm expecting to be stronger everywhere, and not way stronger. And you know what? I don't think I'm 10% stronger. Actually, I think I was early on, but then by about the halfway point, I was about only slightly stronger, maybe 1 rep stronger per set, which is great if you're going to failure, you know? Going 1 rep beyond failure that I did last week is a lot, you know? If I can maintain that for 10 weeks, just think about that. I'd essentially be 10 reps stronger, which is like the whole set. And that's with raising the weight up every week. So I really can't be happy with how this week has gone so far. And I don't think there's really anything else to say beyond that. You know, it's very positive. The posing was positive, the lifting is positive, the numbers are positive, and the quality is positive. And I still got 5 months to go. I still got till May 24th until this competition hits. So I definitely think, like, I'm already the best version of myself I've ever been. But I am in kind of uncharted waters because I've never competed at an open show before. So saying I'm the best I've ever been is not really saying much. I mean, I'm in a very good place, there's no question about it. But I had nothing to compare it to. So even if I wasn't doing well, it would still be the best I've ever been. Having said that, I like where I'm going, so still feel good. I want to set the bar very, very, very high. And then I want to raise the bar again and again and again. And basically I'm doing that. I just got to keep doing it. My dieting has been excellent. I don't know if there's anybody that's looking for, you know, to watch everything I eat. I made a video and I released it on Monday. So go take a look at it. And that's exactly what I eat every single day. The only thing I didn't show was my post-workout protein and carb shake, which I drink, which is just a scoop water. There's nothing to really show. But those are the exact 5 meals I eat every single day. I weigh them out just like you see. On days that I work, I do some of them the night before going to bed so that it's ready for me in the morning to take to work. And I love it. I look forward to it every day. I don't get tired of it. And I like eating the same thing every day because I don't have to weigh things out, do math, because I want to make sure my calories are the same every day. I want to make sure that my protein, my macros, my protein, fat, and carbs are the exact same. And because I eat the same thing every day, I memorize the weights. So I'm not converting or doing search or having to do complicated equations, you know, because one item, let's say if I replace rice for potatoes, just saying, one could have more calories but less carbs. So I got to play with something else to try to match it up as accurately as I can. And I love rice, so I'm going to just keep eating rice. I'll never get tired of rice. I think rice is my favorite carb of all time. I could eat rice 5 times a day, every day. So on that very, very happy note, I'm going to leave us off right here. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, which will be tomorrow, peace out.